Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 6th through June 12th, 2022. This is a general reading, so feel free to take whatever resonates and leave behind for others what does not. To dive deeper into what the week holds, be sure to check out readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs. In this first column, we examine a puzzle that you've been trying to solve. In this second column, we find key pieces of the puzzle. And in this third column, we get advice on how the pieces all fit together. So, here in this puzzle you're trying to solve, you have the opossum, diversity, plurality, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. In this column of key pieces of the puzzle, you have friendship, Five of Cups, Two of Cups, the High Priestess. And the advice, you have dancing in the rainbow, Six of Cups, Temperance, and Ace of Cups. So this puzzle that you're trying to solve with the opossum, diversity, plurality, this card is about the structure of the opossum, like the DNA, basically how this animal has the face of a rat, body of a cat. I believe it has pouch of a kangaroo. It is also a trickster in that it can play dead. So with this diversity, plurality, it's kind of embracing all different aspects of the self and how things are not necessarily this or that. They're a combination of different things. With the Two of Pentacles here, it is a sense of kind of juggling different things, trying to possibly prioritize. With the Eight of Pentacles, it indicates a sense of putting effort into effort in terms of your heart, your soul, putting time and intention into something that can be of value. This typically is a card that deals with work, but it could be anything that you are trying to, anything that you are creating or putting value into. This could be even a particular wardrobe or self-care. Queen of Pentacles is also a card of self-care. It's also a card of work, and that the Queen of Pentacles is someone who can manage a business, manage a household. They are very resourceful, can manage their time, money well. They are also connected to their environment and others around them, compassionate, and able to kind of sense a need. There's someone who you stop in to say hi, and they have exactly what would hit the spot in terms of a snack or a drink or something along those lines. So here with this diversity, plurality, it's a sense of you working on different aspects of yourself, and coming into a place where you are feeling in the flow, that things are starting to be the right time, the right place, that you're getting you're at a point where you can dance between tasks. because you have been preparing, you are an expert, you have been putting so much attention into something that you're pretty much, ready for that raise. You're ready to, try that new haircut. Whatever the situation is, um, the different aspects that you've been focusing on yourself, in your environment are really kind of coming out or being highlighted. So let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles here. You have the Moon card, and this is, a card of going on a journey where there's not a lot of clarity. There can be, doubt that comes in, and that's where, fears and anxieties create certain obstacles. And this card kind of talks about trusting your intuition. And it seems with the Queen of Pentacles energy, there is possibly that confidence is overriding self-doubt there. So let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Page of Wands, and that's a card to indicate, good news, a card of self-expression, a card of adventure and exploration, not only of your environment, but how you portray yourself. For some of you, possibly you're entirely going to shift how you present yourself to the world in terms of your identity. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles. You have Queen of Cups. So you really have been focusing on your intuition guiding you and putting your heart and soul and your emotion and creativity into this endeavor. For some of you, it is work. For others, it seems like, even though this individual seems to be like crafting, and there's like candles and quills and books and plants. To me, it's almost as if I see this as kind of makeup, like a stage, even like getting prepared for something. So for some of you, this could do with acting, and that would kind of tie in with the diversity of the opossum, different characters, highlighting different aspects of characters. For others, it's almost as if you, like I said, like having an entirely different look to some degree. Someone who's never worn makeup, wearing makeup. Someone who has never really explored jumpsuits, buying a closet full of sequins jumpsuits, those types of things where it's really a sense of following your inspiration, your creativity, and feeling good about yourself, expressing yourself the way that you were, made, however beautifully complex that, that might be. So let's take a look at this key to the puzzle, this friendship. The Two of Cups, this is definitely a card of friendship, about connections with others, friends, lovers, family, business, colleagues. And with the Five of Cups, there's a sense of sadness and loss. To some degree, it may be that whatever it is you are working on, however it is you are trying to reveal yourself, express yourself, Perhaps there's a concern that, certain friends might not be supportive, or, um, you know, might cause jealousy or upset, whatever the situation is. But with this High Priestess, it's a sense of, again, trusting your intuition, possibly also secrets, since the High Priestess seems to deal with things that are kind of hidden, subconscious, things that are not, obvious. So for some of you, it is where you're probably going to need to really trust yourself, trust your motivations, trust that your awareness that things are not either this or that, but they're, you know, the universe is full of ambiguities and possibilities and variations, like the opossum, just diversity, and just being aware of that reality and your own truth. But if you feel that you need support, it could be that there is some loss or sadness that you're going through as well, and you need support. Trust yourself as to who those people would be that would be, supportive to you, and recognize that no matter what, being true to yourself is key. So let's take a look at the Two of Cups here. You have the Knight of Wands. Interesting. Well, for some of you, this may have to do with, where friendships and relationships kind of start intersecting, and possibly some jealousy, possibly in the sense of you really kind of stepping into your own and being able to express yourself and finding your groove. This will bring the people that are supportive to the forefront, and the people that are not supportive, they'll reveal themselves as well. Let's take a look at Five of Cups. You have the World card, and that is a sense of completion and rebirth. The way that I'm kind of seeing this is that you have support. The universe supports you. You have angels supporting you. Spirit supports you. You need to recognize your accomplishments and really celebrate, whenever you've reached whatever goal you've set for yourself, and to also recognize that, once you complete one journey, there's always a new journey, and to be in the present. If there are things that are holding you back, then definitely heal those things. Look at what caused upset, sadness, grief. Look at what's there. Don't dwell in it, but learn from it, and learn and grow and continue your journey. Let's take a look at the High Priestess here. You have the Strength card. And this is a card of recognizing all aspects of yourself. The tender side, the gentle side, the patient side, as well as the more aggressive, wild, and impatient side. Basically, again, like there's, variations and ambiguities as to who we are. And it's really kind of indicating that you should really embrace all aspects of yourself and accept you as a whole. And I kind of see this as however it is that you're changing, however it is that you're growing, however it is you need to express yourself and live life. It starts with recognizing who you are, recognizing your truth, and accepting it. And the people that are supportive of you, they'll make themselves known. And if they don't, then you go on a new journey to make new friends, because this you that you're working on is all about passion, and you will be able to kind of draw people to you that vibe with your energy. Now, this is the Knight of Wands. You have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands is kind of really stepping into your power. Right now, it's more just the adolescent kind of energy, slightly immature, but you have the Strength card that really is, recognizing that even the immature side of your desires and passion and wanting to express yourself, there is the mature side that recognize sometimes there is a need for being conservative, and then there's times for being a little bit outlandish. So here in the advice section, you have Dancing in the Rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. So this Dancing in the Rainbow, it's a sense of really embracing life, being playful, being happy, having a sense of wonder, seeing life through the eyes of a really, curious, loving child. With the Six of Cups, it is a sense of like looking back on, happy memories from your childhood, looking at, what loyalty and love is. The Ace of Cups, it's a sense of being, given this gift of love, of emotions, of intuition that can help you dance in the rainbow. And this Temperance card here, this is a card of balance. For some people, when I keep talking about this change, transformation, for some of you, it might have to do with gender identity. It may have to do with, sexual preference, may even have to do with wearing really, bright blue eyeshadow like the Queen of Pentacles in this card. But the Temperance angel, it's like it's both male and female. It's neither male or female. It's an angel. It's basically, embraces the differences, and it's reminding me of the aspects of the Strength card. It's reminding me of aspects of the High Priestess card, where there's an understanding of differences and having a sense of balance and acceptance and creating something new. And the traditional Temperance card, the angel is holding like two cups and mixing a liquid between them in a way that defies gravity. It's as if there's something, magical at play. And it's a sense of kind of mixing the past with the present and creating the future that you want. So here's a card of the past with a Six of Cups. And this Ace of Cups is the future that you want. So let's take a look at that, that Temperance card there. You have this Eight of Wands, and this is about forward movement, progressing forward. Like, I see this as you really taking the opportunity to express yourself in, far and wide, really going for what it is that you want. Communication wise, this could happen really quickly. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups. You have your card, the Death card. It's a transformation. So here, whatever it is that you're working on, this transformation, it could be a huge change from who you were when you were younger. And there is a sense of, change is not always easy. It's even if it's something that we want, we're focused on, and that's our goal, there's still some memories or things that we hold on to that are kind of difficult to let go. So it's a sense of recognizing, the good and the bad, and the things that you're losing that you cherished, then honoring that. And it's kind of reminding me of this, like this Five of Cups situation here. If there's something that you're sad about, then take some time to honor whatever was good about it and heal whatever needs to be healed and learn whatever needs to be learned from that. Let's see what we have in this Ace of Cups. You have Ten of Cups. And this is a sense of, happiness, joy, not only you being happy, but happy with those around you. And also the Ten of Cups is a sense of, well, actually, I'm just noticing the dancing, the rainbow. And then you got double rainbows in the Ten of Cups. Got triple rainbows over here. So Ten of Cups is also about the ability to experience these different emotions that are in the rainbow and recognize that there's no need to, you can't be happy 24/7. That's nearly impossible. And being in one emotion is pretty much impossible, for an hour of a day. So here, the Ten of Cups, being able to experience a different range of emotion, but then knowing where your heart center is and choosing to be in that place is really the not just the outcome, the impressive outcome of the Ten of Cups. So I'm hoping that this provides a helpful perspective of your week, and we'll see you next time. Take care.